Hi, neighbors. Welcome to Season 4 of the Stoners Nextdoor, coming to you live from Cell Block C with inmate Aaron and inmate Maul. Remember to kickstart your weekend here every Friday with a curated critique of some of the craziest posts by your next-door neighbors from around the country.
This is Aaron.
And I'm Maul, checking in to see what's going on in our neighborhoods. Do you want to start?
I sure will. We ended last week with the discussion of
Turtle bathing, pineapples.
Someone says, I'm curious to know the mean with either the blue or green light bulbs at night on folks' porch lights.
Oh, for Pete's sake, everybody knows those.
In support of Ukraine or something else? Number 2 says, are you sure it's not a designation they're a swinger household? And number 3, light bulbs, pineapples. Just how many methods of saying swingers live here do we have to worry about? So, I'm curious. I know
the blue is for supporting the police, and I think the green is for climate change. I could be wrong. I don't know why I even know that.
Well, now we need to Google that.
I know.
So let's Google that for me.
Okay,
and
please.
We've got some. And
there should be a.
Okay, well, you keep reading. I'm going to Google
So here's a picture of a man with what I say looks like a leaf blower, maybe. And someone says, does anyone know what tool this man is using and what or who he is?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
What he is, I'm sure. He was in my front yard very briefly this morning with this tool. I'm in Cedar Falls between Clay Street and Overman Park. And then someone says, it's a tool with a handle. No one ever needs to see the other end of the tool to identify it, since there are so few tools with a handle. Great photo. I'm serious. And then William says, if you can't share what he appeared to be doing with this tool, I'm certainly not going to share with you what or who he is. And Estelle says, I do know that he was probably burying a body. Right out there in her marigold bed.
All right.
All right. So did we find out what the lights are?
Yes.
All right.
Green porch lights mean a sign of respect for veterans and men and women in the armed forces.
Huh.
And so if you have it all year round, that's what it means.
And I thought it was climate change, but okay.
But it could also mean if you put it out just around St. Patrick's Day, it could mean that.
Oh, yeah.
And blue means supporting law enforcement.
Yes, that one I knew.
But also in April, it means autism awareness.
Fine.
And in September...
Well, that's just confusing. There are so many colors of bulbs.
And in September, it means alopecia awareness month.
Oh.
Name out your fucking
Chris,
is alopecia?
Hello, did you not watch the Oscars?
Does that mean when you fall?
That's when yes, that's what Jada Pinkett Smith.
Well, that's a good, I would have gotten slapped for that.
For certain.
All right. So a red porch light means American Heart Association.
Yeah, knew that.
Year round. Valentine's Day, supporting firefighters.
Gold is childhood cancer awareness, I think.
A large number of people still associate red porch lights with prostitution, whether this stems from the red light district.
The red light district,
people still associate that as meaning open for business.
For sure. That could be the code for
There is a myth that it means gun-free home. And
Right, yes, so come on in.
Yeah. Hello.
Put that out there.
Purple lights mean domestic. When you see a purple porch light, it is a reminder that violence has no place in the home and it honors the survivors and victims of domestic violence.
Okay, now we just shared the secret. So any poor person who's being abused in their home, putting out that purple light who needs help.
Light. Orange porch light meaning Halloween, cry for justice. Yellow means you're trying to get rid of bugs.
What? Seriously?
That's all it says. Yeah. Pink is breast cancer.
Yeah.
And then it says, sometimes there aren't any meanings behind the colors.
Sometimes there just aren't.
There's no meaning whatsoever.
It's just a pretty color.
It's like a bridge.
Just,
People are lighting up
exactly.
their homes.
Oh, my stars. Okay. I have a misconnection and it says, Sharon, baby, I missed your online messages out of Portland. I am a male just signing up on a website on 4/4/2022 to check it out and was swamped with messages from women. Someone's thinking quite highly of themselves.
Yes.
I tried to reply to some, but I could not without upgrading my account. I couldn't reply to so many messages at once.
Oh.
So I canceled my account without
Of
upgrading.
course you did.
Right. I know, because he's a cheap ass,
You're
by the
just-
way.
But you're bombarded.
You just
with, you're
you
so
just
popular.
learned that this guy isn't going to pony up the $20 a month.
He's not
to
gonna
get a
fucking
date.
take you out for dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plan on cooking for the rest of your life.
Don't even go to McDonald's.
Precisely. And then he says, I later received an email from the website. You messaged me. I did not see the message. Please contact me again. Now, this is my favorite part. He says, Craigslist staff and users, do not flag and remove this post. It is a missed online connection. If it violates any rules, reply to this ad and let me know what is wrong with it, and I will change it or remove it myself. I'm going to start using that. Officer, do not give me a ticket. Tell me what I did wrong. I won't do it again. And then we'll just call it good.
And if you, and if
It's
you
all
want
done.
me to just stop doing this thing, just
let me know.
and
Just let me know. Like how many?
I'll stop.
I promise.
That sounds good. Why not?
Seriously. Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
Okay. I've got a couple here.
Okay.
Raccoon
Uh-oh.
came through our dog door. Do you have any suggestions other than the obvious get rid of the dog door?
I got nothing. She already took my idea.
Kayla says, oh, this one's looking for a new family. Bring him in, throw him some toddler clothes, and boom, rescue pet. Misha says, if you take the door off its hinges, the raccoon will immediately stop using the dog door. And Andrea says, move your doorbell down so we can ring the bell.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
Raccoons they're crafty little
Do you
creatures.
think they would do that?
It's possible. They can be trained.
Well, okay. I got one more here.
Okay.
Just a quick question. Has anyone found parked in front of their house in broad daylight some people having sex? Well, I did. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I went out to get my mail and I found them.
Huh.
Well,
Was it a red sports car?
could have been, but you know what? Just like all the dumbass neighbors on here, I knocked on the window.
Oh, what the hell? Come on.
And all the scurrying and adjusting that went on. This is Easter weekend. Where families get together.
Why do they still have the palm cross on their
Why
forehead?
are these people having sex in front of someone's
my
house
gosh.
when who knows how many families will be pulling up?
Oh my God.
So these people live close to a church. How many families will be? Are you kidding? They probably did it on purpose.
It's probably the pastor.
It could be. Yeah. Yeah, could be.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
God. But, clearly, if they're in front of a church on Easter
Yeah.
and they get busted by someone,
Yeah.
then I'm sorry, they deserve it.
Yeah.
But,
For sure.
because Scott says, keep your blinds closed, take that damn pineapple wreath off your front door.
Exactly. And whatever color light you have on your porch.
Yeah, because
we don't know what they all mean.
Because Scott says Laura, who's posting this, or somebody says, they could be the reason why this is happening out in front of their house, right? Because if they have a pineapple
right.
on their front porch
For sure.
somewhere and they don't realize that it means something,
that means
these people are like, hey,
Right. I
they're not
know.
going to care.
Right.
Let's pull up in front of the pineapple flag.
Do you know how many times I've probably had an upside down pineapple in my cart,
Really?
not having any idea that it meant that?
Well, now, but Lori says he has risen indeed.
Oh, that was bad, Lori. Lori, you went down a rung in hell.
Okay, and
You just stepped down.
I got a couple cold reads for you
Okay,
here.
all right.
These are short.
Okay. All right. So, It's a complaint, and it says, how upset would you be if a company advertised buff, sexy plumbers and what arrived was someone who looked like your grandpa?
Upset.
I would
be so burned.
I
would never. In fact, I would give them one star on Google.
Isn't that bait and switch?
Completely Attorney General complaint.
There's a law about this type of thing. I'm almost certain. So Sandra says, are you looking for a plumber or just someone to lay some pipe? Good one. Wow. Justin says, but my grandpa is buff and sexy. And then Emmy says,
it happens.
Emmy says, you know, the plumbing is what they sell, not the plumbers, right? That's a good one. Aaron says, I can completely relate. I lit my house on fire. Exactly 0 sexy firefighters arrived to put it out. Such a scam.
Total scam. You think we're supporting these sexy firefighters because of the calendars that we're always seeing?
I know, it is for sure. I know. And then JT says, I know nothing about plumbing and total dad bod, but I can show you my ass crack, rub my belly, and give you a bill.
Like a genie.
Hard to say no. I get it.
Yeah. Like a genie.
That's like a genie.
With a magic bottle.
That's a good one. Okay, here's another one. My cars got broken into. My kid's backpack was all over my yard. Nothing of value was taken, but a fair warning to the people who ripped open the plastic bag with my bra in it. I have shingles. Oh
no.
Oh my God. I have shingles and it started under my breasts.
Yes.
It's why the bag, it's why the bra was in a hospital bag. And I have you on camera pulling it out with your hands.
So there.
Hope you have the day you deserve.
Bye-bye.
And then
mic drop.
Mike says, ew, old lady bra. He probably sniffed it too. Then Mercedes
quality.
I love her. I wish we got to find her. She should be on this show. Mercedes says, shingles bra is definitely going to be a top 10 song for 2022. That's good. That is
singles
good.
Bra. Dude, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
we have time for more? Or we
all right. No.
Come back next week.
Yeah, we're out of time this week. We've got a couple more episodes left, and then this season it will be finished through
that went so fast.
Through October.
Yeah.
So this week, a couple more, and we're done, and we'll see you in the fall. But we'll be back next week.
And remember, no matter who you are or where you live, be nice to the Stoners next door, because you never know who they are and you never know what stories they have to tell.
The Stoners Next Door is a production of Aaron Douglas Enterprises, LLC.